You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, JP here, welcome back to the channel. Now today's video I'm going to be discussing Livingston versus Rangers from last night, which was held at the Tony Macaroni Arena. Finished 1-0 and I'll just get straight into this. Finished Livingston 0, Rangers 1, and now I predicted 2-0 in my prediction video yesterday. We got an early goal and there were suggestions we could have probably got at least one more goal. We created plenty of chances. First goal came after 4 minutes. The ball was put up the line to Arfield. Arfield cushioned a brilliant pass into the path of Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos looks to be looking for Ojo. A lot of people suggesting that there was a shot. I genuinely believe he was looking for Ojo at the back post. Got cut out by the defender, came to Glenn Kamara. Glenn Kamara hits it outside the box. It's gone on target and it takes a little bit of deflection, or sort of a big deflection actually, off the Livingston defender and goes in the net. Definitely Kamara's goal. It was going on target. It did slightly change direction of the ball, but I believe it was going in anyway, so I'll give Kamara the benefit of the doubt for that and give him the goal. So after 4 minutes we're 1-0 up and you'd think we'd be cruising at that stage. That just didn't happen. Livingston grew into the game after that goal, created a number of chances for themselves. The pace of the game, particularly in the first half, was really quick, and I don't think the likes of Helander and Goldson as well, but particularly Helander, just couldn't handle the pace of the game. There was a penalty claim. I was involved on Helander in the box and the players went down. Now, after quite a few replays, we decided it was not a penalty. The BT Sports team decided it wasn't a penalty either. So it was waved away. My question is, why was the player not booked? The BT commentators, and I've noticed this in certain commentators as well, Andy Walker for one on Sky is very bad for this, saying that if a striker's anticipating the contact then they go down, I think it's a blatant dive in my opinion. I'm saying that with the blue tinted specs off. If that was a Rangers player going down like that as well, I'd be saying the same thing. That was a dive. No contact, he wasn't booked, it was just kind of wave play on. There was another incident which unfortunately Joe Aribo had to go off injured. Livingston, I can't remember the player's name, but the Livingston player jumped up for the header, led with the elbow on Morelos, got straight back up and done the same to Aribo. Managed to catch him, blood everywhere, you could see it on the cameras. Alfredo Morelos was waving the medical team to come on quickly. He knew there was a problem and you could see a lot of blood coming from Aribo. Thankfully he got bandaged up and managed to walk off the pitch. He didn't need the stretcher, but I heard there was a number of stitches. I think there was about 20 stitches involved in that. So good recovery to Joe Aribo on that one. And then that incident, the referee decided it wasn't a red card. I genuinely believe it was. I don't think there was much intent in it. If I'm honest, I think he tried to kind of shield himself, but the fact is he went up with the elbow and caught him. There was blood and everything, so I genuinely believe that should have been a red card. Next incident was a red card possibly for us. Helander again involved. He was the last man. The Livingston player got him behind, got a touch on the ball. Helander kind of just fell over him. And in all honesty, definite foul, definite red card. He should have been off. It was just wave play on again. Terrible refereeing. There was another decision in the first half where there was a tackle on Connor Goldson. Very late. I think the guy got booked for it, but it was a straight red for me. So in that first half there could have been 3 red cards. We created a couple of opportunities in the first half. Morelos had a long range effort just wide of the post. Arfield forced a really good save from the keeper. And I think if he'd hit it either side of the keeper it was going in, but he hit it kind of centrally. So forced him into a good save. And that was pretty much the first half. There's probably more foul incidents than there was actual goal incidents that we could talk about in that. So in the second half, and you expect Rangers to come out of the blocks again as they usually do. Usually get a bit of a rollicking for Gerrard and come out stronger. Maybe for the first 5-10 minutes we did that, but I felt Livingston grew into the game. As the longer it was 1-0, Devlin forced his way into the box, fired just wide. Also the corner where they played it back, and when the ball came back into the box, the player ran across the defender, got a really good flick on it. It was turned out to be a really good save from McGregor. Really well done there. They had a long ball. The long ball was something that Hollander and Goldson just didn't deal with the whole game. Dykes running through, chipped it just over the keeper. McGregor had to come out at that point because obviously the defenders just wanted doing their job at that point. And they were. We started to get a couple of chances ourselves. I think Ojo missed quite a few chances, to be honest. There was a move involving Scott Arfield and Morelos on the right hand side. Crossed it over to Ojo. Ojo hit the shot straight at the keeper. He should have scored that. There's another one where he got in behind the defence for the first time. And you're expecting him to just pass it in the middle where Arfield's waiting. He tries to shot himself and it hits the keeper and goes way wide. You should just pass the ball. If you're going to take the shot on, you've got to make sure you're scoring for there, especially if you've got a player free inside the box. You really should be passing it there. Disappointing there. Ojo again got in behind the defence. He could have played a first time pass to Alfredo Morelos, who's waiting at the back post. Decided to run in, took the shot. Alfredo's still waiting. Could have passed it there, could have scored. Again, Ojo passing up a really good opportunity. Livingston weren't done. They had a good chance. Suda got in behind us and hit the side netting. And the last chance we'll speak about was Ojo on the left hand side. Again involved. This time he did pass it. Got into Arfield. Arfield had to really adjust his feet, cushioned a shot into the arms of the keeper. It was a tame shot in the end, but I think Arfield did well to actually get the shot on target. So that's pretty much everything that happened in the game. Now, as I said, there's probably more bad challenges and wrong refereeing decisions than there was actual great opportunities to score. Was it our best performance? No, not by a long shot. We'll take that victory though if we go into the semi-finals. We've been drawn against Hearts in the semi-finals, so it's a really good opportunity for us to make that final. Obviously, we'll talk about that later on in the season when that comes up. As I said, delighted with the result. I think once again that's a performance that this time last year we would have lost the game. If you look at games this year like the Kilmarnock game, the St Mirren game, probably that St Johnstone game in the first half, we probably would have dropped points. These are games that we either would have drawn or lost last season, and we're now finding a way to win. It's not always pretty to watch. I understand that for some fans, and some fans are getting a bit carried away saying this guy's pissed, this guy's no good enough, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, we're winning, and you can't complain about winning. If you do complain about winning, there's something wrong with you, to be honest. So that's my opinion. Man of the match for me was probably Barisic. I thought Barisic had a really good game. Once again, that's probably 3 or 4 really good games in a row for Barisic. It feels like he's cemented his place at left back now, which is good. There was a point, particularly at the beginning of the season, where we just didn't know who our natural left back was. Was it Andy Halliday? Was it Barisic? Was it Flanagan, who's now injured? I believe it's now Barisic. I think he's made that position his own. He's played really, really well in the last couple of games, and he's getting strong. He's getting into tackles as well. It's not just his technical ability. He's actually throwing himself into tackles and winning the ball and stuff as well, which is something we just haven't seen enough of. So that's pretty much the video done, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much for the people who have subscribed so far. Get your opinions down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.